It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they come in off a win in their last game against the Hornets at Time Warner Cable Arena. That game a high-scoring affair. We'll see if this one turns into a shootout as well. And before we tip off, I just need to ask Shaq, when you think back to great teammates, what are the qualities that make a great teammate?
Well, you want to play the guys who care as much about the game as you do, a guy who puts the team first, a guy who gets you involved, a guy who has the same dreams and aspirations that you have about the game.
Well, that name sounds like Kobe Bryant to me that you were talking about, but I always look for guys who could push me. I mean, and I could push them at the same time, where we could work together.
Shooting guard position at 6'6", number 7, Josh Cole. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 32, Johnny Gibson. The other guard, standing 5'11", number 49, Josh Irving. And in the middle, 6'11", from Kentucky, number 15, DeMarcus Cousins. At the other forward position, standing 6'11", number 10, Alonzo Sweetney. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your Sacramento Kings.
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Sacramento as the Kings take it to the hardwood. A good game here would get this road trip started confidently for the Cavaliers. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
Kevin, I don't think they're too worried about the winning streak coming to an end, especially if they just do what they've been doing, which is play good, solid, smart basketball at both ends of the floor.
And given some of the other teams they've taken down during this streak, you've got to believe they're going to add one more to it tonight, as long as they don't come out here and lay an egg.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Smith in a 2-guard. Vonleh is out there with Cauley Stein. Then there's Harris. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. And it's blocked. Here's Cole. And Irving pulls it down. Cleveland with the ball. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
And here are the Kings now, following the miss by Freak. Sweetney guarded by Harris. Back to Irving. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Kings shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Pelicans.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game, because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT. No matter how hard you played, you want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
Sacramento again missing. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
Assisted by Frank.
And so just over a minute and a half played. They set the pick. Screen by Cousins. Irving dishes to Cousins. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we'd come to expect, especially after last season.
Now, here is Irving. Last game we saw him score 13. The fader. And that one's good. Cousins has got his first bucket of the night. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Harris kicks to Cauley-Stein. The rebound by Gibson. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Kyrie Irving, number 1. Freak, 3rd.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Here's Cousins following the basket by Freak. Irving passes to Cousins. Back to Irving. 4 on the clock. A floater. No good. And Cleveland the other way now.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Smith dishes to Harris. Back to Smith. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
No good from Gibson.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Dishes it to Irving. Passes it to Cousins. That's tipped. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. That pushes it to double digits. Smith's got 8. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. And a chance to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
And here is Cousins. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 block shots over the course of the game.
Here's Sweetney, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And Smith gets double-teamed. The tray. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 11 points for Freak.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now, here is Irving. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And he gets the bucket. And that's 13 points for Smith.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Irving against Irving. Irving attacking and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For Sacramento, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Irving. Cleveland leading by 9. Irving kicks to Smith from downtown. But they'll get another chance. Here's Vonleh. It's deflected. And the Kings pushing it up now. It's deflected. Here's Gibson. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And Vonleh with the basket on the assist by Irving. Vonleh's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Now here's Irving. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. 3 on 3. He dishes it to Cole. No one near Smith as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. To the middle. And Smith gets double teamed. Irving with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Second chance shot. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 15 points.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks. Tighten up.
Different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Pollard comes in for Vonleh. And Middleton subbed in for Smith. Cleveland on defense. 13-point lead. Smart with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Clock at 6. Pass to Cantor. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's the screen. Irving attacking.
Stick it too much.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Roten, covered by Irving, and that one's good. Roten Roten's got it back down to single digits for the Kings. Outside Irving. Thompson. Rebounded by Ellis.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
On the wing, Ellis. And he's good on the three ball. Ellis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Irving. Free throw line jump shot. Nice jump shot. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. There's the pick. Pass to Smart. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Ellis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
Here's Irving. Kicks it to Middleton. Back to Irving. On the wing, Harris. The shot is off. Great defense that time from Ellis. The feed now to Cantor. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. Can't get it to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
There's the pass to Cannon. There's Ellis with the 3 ball. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Irving kicks to Harris. There's a good screen. Now the dish to Middleton. Outside Irving. Here's Harris. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Now here's Roten. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Sweetney. Up and in on the layup. He has 6.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot. And I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
Here's Middleton. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Irving attacking. Out to Harris. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Kings trail by 7. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Roten the pass to Cannon. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls. A different look now for Cleveland. Harper comes in for Harris. And Sarge is subbed in for Irving. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And that one's good, Ellis.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now here's Roten. He kicks to Cantor. Great D that time from Middleton.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Now, here's Sarge. He's covered by Roten. And Sarge kicks to Middleton. Takes a three. Shot is no good. Smart. Shot is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead, up 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
The Kings trail by 4. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Smith, he's in at shooting guard. Vonleh is out there with Harper. Then there's Saric, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Roten, and the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
There's a screen by Cantor. Out to the wing. Sacramento moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Cole missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets was superb. He had 61 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Smith.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Smith. 19 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Both free throws good from Smith.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The Kings trail by 9. Screen by Cousins. Here's Cole, covered by Smith. And it's Cole missing.
And you can see at this stage of his career, just still not comfortable as a finisher at the basket.
And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
The Kings have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Irving. They set the screen from deep. Offensive rebound. Feeds it to Cousins. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. That's good on the jump shot. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Smith left side. Lets the three fly, and the shot is good. Smith's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he's on a good pace here for three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Smith.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now, here's Cantor. 9-point game his last outing. Fires the three. And it's Smith missing. The Kings trail by 10. Outside Irving. Screen by Cousins. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got 5 points so far.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court America's best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team.
And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The Cavaliers 5th.
One of the better rebounding teams in the league, especially on the offensive end. They never take that for granted in terms of whether the shot's going in.
Harris is checked in for Cleveland. Here's Cole. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. He feeds it to Cantor. There's a screen. Dishes it to Gibson. Five to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Cantor drops it in from 11 feet. Cantor's got 5 points so far. Cleveland leading by 8. Smith dishes to Irving. Smith kicks to Cauley-Stein. Cleveland moving it around. And he gets it to go. And that's now 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Outside Gibson. Screen by Cousins. Outside Gibson. Launches a three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Vonleh's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10, and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also #1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein. Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And Cousins drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's Harris. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
So it's the Cavaliers now after the Kings pick up 2. Smith kicks to Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Cavaliers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. So it's Sacramento now. They trail by 9 points. Inside, it's stolen by Harris. Smith kicks to Thompson. And that one's good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now here's Irving. He has 5. Screened by Cousins. There's the pick. And Gibson kicks to Cole. It's taken away by Smith. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Here's Smith. Sacramento making their last shot. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Now, here is Irving. No good.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
Irving kicks to Harris. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Out left to the wing. Vonleh, the pass to Smith. Cole with the rebound. The Kings trail by 13. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
So both teams making some changes here. Irving kicks to Cousins. And a missed layup.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. They need to get somebody on him. They've got to cover him like a blanket. He's killing them from outside this period. Hitting his 3rd of the second quarter there.
Smart kicks to Cousins. Inside, it's stolen by Harris. Down low, here's Irving. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Back to Irving. Outside Gibson. They get it back. Here's Sweetney, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Kings have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. The first free throw is good.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Ellis, he's checked in for the Kings. Roten comes in for Irving. And Cleveland also making a change. Pollard's checked in. He's off on the second. Cleveland leading by 17. And stolen by Cousins. Now Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over to the left wing. And Cousins kicks to Roten. Cousins dishes to Roten. Clock at 6. Back to Cousins.
That's a walk.
Got a piece of it. Here's Sweetney. The shot no good. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Irving with it, and Roten picks him up defensively. Here's Harris. No good with the triple. The Kings trail by 17. Here's Roten. Great D that time from Irving.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Middleton. Out to Harris. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Harris has got 15.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now. And that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Now here's Roten. To the paint. Here's Cousins. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Irving, good.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Roten, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Now here's Roten. Cousins with a screen on Irving. And here is Roten. From beyond the arc, the shot no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Now, here is Irving. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Irving double team. Harris outside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Harris has got 11 points in the quarter. Sacramento's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Cousins with a screen for Roten. Passes it to Smart. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Harris kicks to Irving. Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. And he gets it to go. And that's 12 points for Ellis. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harris outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Unloads from 13. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers on top, just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
DeMarcus, you guys seem to have a lot of opportunities to score, but have not been able to capitalize as much as usual. Is this something that you've talked to the team about?
That's something I've been preaching on. They're giving us a lot of opportunities, and we got to do something with it. So hopefully we can keep them missing shots and we can get something out of it.
Hopefully they're listening to your sermon, DeMarcus. Thank you. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. That's one of the best halves of offensive basketball we could have asked for. Great movement, great passing, great everything. They've got no idea how to deal with us. One thing I liked, our passing, getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how we get ourselves on a run. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
We've got Irving, and it's Gibson in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Now, here is Irving. Nice shot by Smith.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Irving kicks to Cole. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith for 3. Here's Irving, and Gibson sends it back. And now Sacramento on the break. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Harris.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For Sacramento, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10. First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Irving passes to Smith. Down low. And the dunk by Vonleh.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Sacramento has possession. Irving with it. Here's Sweetney. Got a piece of it. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Smith with the ball. Harris dishes to Smith. From deep. Irving kicks to Harris. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Nice shot by Smith.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Cole. And the rejection by Smith. Cousins with a screen on Irving. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 10.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Stolen. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Gibson. He dishes it to Cousins. Cavaliers with the rebound. Cauley Stein's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. On the wing, Harris. All sorts of time. The shot misses.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
There's the pick. Irving against Smith. Cousins, the pass to Gibson. 5 on the clock. And on the way from Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Irving dishes to Smith. Left side, Harris. No one covering. Harris has got 19 points.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your King's Dance King.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
You know, if there's a stat that coaches really would be impressed by and proud of, it's assists, leading the league in assists. And this team is outstanding. Not only do they have excellent scores, but everybody is willing to make the extra pass and share the basketball.
And the Kings making a change here. Cantor's checked in. Harper, he's checked in for Cleveland. Sarge comes in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Cole. Drains it from 17 feet out. Cole's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Sacramento with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. Cantor's shot is off.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Harper with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Smith drawn the double team. The kick out to Harper. Clock at 6. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Smith. That's good. Smith's got 37.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the feed to Saric. Cauley Stein with the screen for Saric. There's the pass to Vonleh. And he dunks it down.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The dish to Saric. Harper kicks to Smith. Feeds it to Cauley-Stein. Here's Harper. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Now here's Gibson. He's got 6. Back to Irving. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's good on the layup. Irving's got 12.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
There's a screen by Cantor. And the foul called on Free. That's his 4th foul. And a change for the Kings. Roten's checked in for Irving. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Pollard comes in for Noah Vonleh. And Smith subbed in for Sarge. Now here's Roten. And he makes good on the layup.
That's an impressive spin move there, Kevin. I wasn't expecting him to show handles like that.
Smith with it, picked up by Ellis. Pollard passes to Smith. Takes it down to Middleton. Offline with his 3.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Now here's Gibson. He has 7. He kicks it to Ellis. Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Harper. Smart misses.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Marcus Smart missing that last shot.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here's Roten. He's covered closely. Outside Gibson. The 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now here's Smart, defended by Middleton. Smart wide open, he fires. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And Thompson throws it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Here's Roten, following the score by Cleveland. To the inside, parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Looking at the Kings over the last month, let's see how they stacked up in the league statistically. 7th in steals, 8th in rebounding. Contesting shots, though, not something they do well. Only top 20 in the league in opponent field goal percentage.
And let me add a few words about all their steals. I mean, they bring that toughness and aggression defensively. You don't get to be a top 10 team in that category by accident. And checking out numbers for Roten, how his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 13 points a night, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Kings. For Cleveland, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Now here's Roten. Not a lot of room. Kicks to Cousins. That one bounces around and comes back out.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now here's Roten. 11 feet away. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist from Roten. That's 7 points for Enes Kanter.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Now here's Roten. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at Cleveland. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out Orlando in second place.
And seeing where the Cavaliers are, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And they're not a team that other teams look forward to facing. They're only going to get scarier the deeper into the season we get.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The free throw drops for Roten.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And Roten drops them both. Cleveland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Smith kicks to Middleton. The screen from Thompson. Irving double teamed. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Another miss by Middleton.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Irving against Cousins. He feeds it to Smart. From outside the arc. Good. Smart's got his second basket of the night. Now here is Smith. He's covered by Roten. On the way, Harris. Inside, Thompson. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Cavaliers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. On the court for Cleveland, Smith in at point guard. Cauley Stein is out there with Olynyk. Then there's Saric, and it's Little in at the 3 spot. And it's the Kings with the ball. Gooden the pass to Solomon. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
And the Kings making a change here. Covington's checked in. And Sacramento has possession. Passes to Norman. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Cauley Stein, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 43% for the game. Irving passes to Norman. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Over to the wing. Dishes it to Gooden. Clock at 4. Pass to Norman. The feed to Gooden. Off target with his 3. Smith the pass to Little. Back to Smith for 3. But they recover it.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Smith. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Smith. Here's Pollard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Pollard at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Irving passes to Solomon. Here's Covington, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Smith against Irving. And it's Smith penetrating, and it's blocked. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Solomon. The kick out to Irving. Shoots the 3, and he gets it to go.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Smith, and he uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got 44.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
The pass to Solomon. He dishes it to Covington. Releases. And too long on the shot. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now, Saric. Smith for 3. They get it back. And now the Kings fast break. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your game.
First one falls for.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Smith gets double teamed. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Passes it to Norman. Here's Gooden. Sacramento again missing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Here's Harper. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Harper's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Smith against Irving. Pass to Norman. Sacramento moving it around. It's stolen by Smith. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Saric misses. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Poked away. It's stolen by Smith. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Smith's got 47 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Irving. Now the dish to Covington to the left wing. Now here's Gooden. Shot clock at 6. Irving drives in, and the rejection by Smith. They retain possession. Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The shot, no good.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
To the paint, here's Saric. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Irving kicks to Covington. They set the pick to the middle, tipped away. Olynyk with the steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Cole's check in for the Kings.
Cole.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 43% from the field. And the pass to Norman. The fader. And that one comes up a bit short.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm. Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And Sacramento has possession. Six to shoot. Feeds it to Cole. And off the front iron, and in it goes. For Cleveland, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And it's Smith missing. The Kings have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Cole, the pass to Solomon. He kicks it to Covington to the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Shoots it. Rebound by Olynyk.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Smith drawn the double team. From the baseline. And he drops that one in. Smith's got 49 points in the game.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
To the wing right side. It's stolen by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Count the bucket. Harper's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Passes it to Solomon. Kicks to Gooden. Cannot hit. And Cleveland the other way now. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be just the second of 7 away from home.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Personal foul. Shooting from Sacramento. Freak. Taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drop for Smith. Smith hits them both. And it's the Kings with the ball. And here is Roten. And it's Covington atop the key. He feeds it to Cole. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Ellis. It's rebounded by Pollard.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
So it's Sacramento now. Following the miss by Freak, Roten no good. Smith outside. Dishes it to Saric. From 10 feet out, and he gets it to go.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Cole hits it from three-point range. Cole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And taken away by Ellis. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Roten, banked in off the glass.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Stolen. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Ellis, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Complete domination. What a game for Ellis. He has 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Smith with it. The feed to Olynyk. The high post shot. They get it again. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. And Cole kicks to Covington. Clock at 6. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. They get it back. Pass to Roten. Poked loose. So it's Cleveland again turning it over.
And that's just a careless play, and part of the reason right now they're trailing.
It may not sound like a bunch, Greg, but those turnovers are cumulative. Already 5 points given up off turnovers this quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Smith. You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim. Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Here's Covington. Bounces high off the rim and drops. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Smith kicks to Olynyk. Inside. Pollard passes to Harper. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Can't hit from in close. And now here comes Cole, leading the break. Got a piece of it. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, your defense was obviously a huge part of getting the win here. How much of an emphasis was that for you guys tonight?
I mean, I make sure that we play strong defense. And if I got someone on my team dogging it out there, I'm going to bark in their ear about it. Lazy defense means it takes longer for me to get the ball back. You feel me? And that's taken away from my shot. You know, that's not cool. Doris, that's not cool.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And, folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
sure they'll have a place for you too. Ooh, anyone that needs what they want and doesn't want what they need, I want nothing to do with. And to do what I want and to do what I please is first on my to-do list. But every once in a while I think about her smile, one of the few things I do miss. But baby, I've got to go, baby, I've got to know, baby, I've got to prove it. And I'll see you when you get there, but I'm going on.